Well, today has been absolute shit. Um, One of my coworkers had to leave early because she had to get her car towed and fixed, which, I understand, fine. But immediately as soon as she left, like not even 10 minutes after she left, non-stop rush for 2 hours with three of us working the smoothie shop. We couldn't move. Kept getting online orders, kept getting people walking in. So, and it wouldn't have been so bad if we at least had a chance to catch our breath. 2 fucking hours. Now, this is nowhere near as bad as maybe the rushes that you get at, McDonald's or, um, you know, Cane's. Those rushes are awful. Like, they last anywhere from at minimum 2 hours to probably at most 4 hours. Actually, 5 hours probably. So if you're working an 8-hour shift at one of those places, expect to be busy at least, 60% of the time. The very, very, very least. When I mean busy, I mean very busy. Expect to be moderately busy the entire time, like averaging it out. And then some dick splash at the gym decides that the best way to ask me to move, because I didn't know I was in his way, because I was doing bench dips and I was doing shoulder presses with dumbbells, he decides to do this. Hey, face forward. Or sorry, he did this. Face forward. Yeah. The guy may be bigger than me, but like next time I'm definitely not fucking taking that shit. I don't know why people think that's okay. I don't know why people think the smaller guy's not gonna eventually say something or act out. So yeah, we can both go to the hospital together. I don't fucking get it. I didn't do anything because I was so fucking dumbfounded. Because at first I was like, wait, what? Face forward? You mean rotate the other way? Like, how am I going to do a bench dip when I'm already, having my hands like this on the bench and I'm facing towards this guy? How am I going to face forward when the bench is that way? I can't, like, narrowly do this and do bench dips. That's not going to be very comfortable. So, I was just processing that. And I was really fucking close to actually just, confronting this douchebag. But I didn't. I decided just to walk home angry. Anyway, I'm supposed to go out with some, acquaintance. I wouldn't really call him a friend for now because I don't really know him that well. And also, he's not like my other friends who have that higher intellect. And I'm not trying to be condescending. I just mean, like, this guy just is not the same caliber as some of my friends because I choose the smart ones as my friends. So, oh, and unfortunately, I had a Amazon order. I rarely order from Amazon, but I ordered some additional mechanical pencils, so I have spares. And apparently, I accidentally double ordered, and one of the orders is going to my ex's place because that was the default address, and I don't know why the fuck Amazon put the default address as that when I changed it recently. So, I'm gonna have to encounter that potential text message. I tried getting on chat, customer support, to cancel the order or just have that, duplicate shipped to me explicitly so that way I don't have to get a text saying, hey, you got another package. Well, great. I don't have a fucking car, so I can't go get it anyway. I got the license, but yeah, no, sorry, I'm very fucking angry about a lot of things, and I did state a deadline. I intend to stick to that deadline. My 33rd birthday. If nothing improves, because my patience for life in general has just worn thin. Thin. Yeah, my relationship with my ex was strained, but it was strained because of me. So it's more so that I was just sick for so fucking long. Not even before I met my ex. 7 years. It's been 7 years at minimum. And I'm not getting any better. School school and work kind of distracted me for a while. But then it started to catch on, the mundane, the monotony of it. But then I started hanging out with my friends more often, and then that kind of broke the cycle. But then I didn't hang out with them as much, when I moved in with my ex. So then the monotony of my day-to-day started to really catch on, and it just hit me. So if nothing really improves for me by my 33rd birthday, and by that point I'll probably have a plan set out, I'm probably just going to end myself because I cannot fucking take this anymore. My patience is 2 fucking years. That is my level of patience. And everyone is saying that, like, I shouldn't do it, that I shouldn't follow through, that I should continue to try and fight. I've been fighting for 7 years, but I didn't really try to get as much help until recently, and especially since the breakup. I'm just tired, so I'm not gonna say any more about it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know if there'll be anything left at that point, in terms of money, or, I mean, there'll probably be my physical items, so I gotta figure out what to do with those, but, and also had to unfreeze my credit reports, because I had my credit reports frozen because I had my identity stolen once, so I learned my lesson from that and just decided to freeze all my credit reports and only have access to them and unfreeze them when I need to. I have proof of insurance, and then I also have the money needed to actually pay off a car, but I'm not going to put all of it down. I'm going to put a chunk of it down, like at least 50%, but probably like 2/3 of the car's value down, and then finance the rest. I don't know if I need to contact my bank, but I mean, either way, regardless, I think the dealerships handle that, but I've never bought a car before, and no one else is going to help me buy a car except my friend. So I'm going to at least try to repay him by buying him some, coffee and food at the very least for getting me through this process. But I still owe him some other things. Like, I still owe him a birthday gift. I didn't forget about it. It's just, trying to get a better paying job at the moment, so. By the way, look how much hair is in just my hair tie alone. Like, that's how much hair is just shedding, and the hair tie's picking up. Hey, maybe if anyone actually misses me when I'm gone, you can clone me. But, try to morph my consciousness into something that's better than what you're seeing now. Anyway, I took an edible as well. I'm running low on the edibles, so so once I do actually get the car, I will probably, drive up to a dispensary. I know the location of one that I used to go to, and pick up some edibles. Of course, as much as I hate my life, I'm not going to drink and drive. I am not going to take edibles and get behind the wheel of a car. I will just simply Uber if I need to go somewhere. Plan to Uber to some places as well, because I do not want to go into the heart of the city that I live in, because it is awful to drive there. So I'm going to practice driving small distances, maybe like at first, maybe a few miles down the road. I probably might actually start driving to the dispensary and to a couple coffee shops that were close to my ex, because those are my favorite places anyway, because I already know where they are. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Regardless, I still appreciate the comments, the words, the kind words, but I don't think that's going to change anything. So, anyway, I hope you guys take care of yourselves, and, I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.